Nandini, Chennai, Mango. What are they? Hello friends, deeply delighted to meet you all. Welcome back to the world of EME, English made easier for you. In my previous video, I talked to you about the importance of parts of speech. In fact, I gave you a very brief introduction. In today's video, I would like to talk to you in detail about noun and the types of nouns. What's noun? Well, a noun is a naming word. It refers to name of a person or a place or a thing. Noun can be either used as a subject at the beginning of a sentence or as an object at the end of a sentence. For example, Nandini is a social activist. Nandini is a name of a person and it is used as a subject in the beginning of a sentence. Many people admire Nandini. Nandini is a name of a person. It is used as an object in this sentence. Chennai is a large city. Chennai is a name of a place. It is used as a subject in this sentence. I went to Chennai yesterday. Chennai is used as an object in this sentence. Mango is sweet. Mango is a name of a thing. It is used as a subject in this sentence. I love mangoes. Mango is used as an object in this sentence. What are the types of nouns? Well, there are 9 types of nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, concrete noun, material noun, abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, and compound nouns. What is proper noun? Proper noun refers to a proper person or a place or a thing. It always begins with capital letters. For example, Mehta Bhatka is a great social activist. Mehta Bhatka is a proper noun. It refers only to her. India is a democratic country. India is an example for proper noun because it refers only to India. Taj Mahal is one of the wonders in the world. Taj Mahal is an example for proper noun. Common noun refers to persons or places or things in common. They are general names. For example, John is a boy. John is an example for proper noun because it belongs only to him. Boy is an example for common noun because it refers to all the boys in general. John bought a car. Now, John is once again an example for proper name because it refers only to him. Car is an example for a common noun because it refers to all the cars in general. Chennai is a large city. Chennai is an example for proper noun because it refers only to Chennai. A city is an example for a common noun because it refers to all the cities in general. Now let's take a few examples and see. John is an example for proper noun. Man is an example for a common noun. Chennai is an example for a proper noun. City is an example for a common noun. India is an example for proper noun. Country is an example for common noun. Sunday is an example for a proper noun. Week is an example for a common noun. November is an example for a proper noun. Month is an example for a common noun. Tamil is an example for a proper noun. Language is an example for a common noun. Collective noun. Collective noun is used to name a group of persons or places or things. The group is taken as a single unit. For example, family is a place of joy. Family is an example for collective noun. I bought a bunch of grapes. Bunch of grapes is an example for collective noun. An army of soldiers fought bravely. Army of soldiers is an example for collective noun. Concrete noun. Concrete nouns refer to objects that can be touched, felt, seen and heard. Apple is a nutritious fruit. Apple is a concrete noun. It can be touched, it can be tasted, it can be seen. Please bring me the salt. Salt is a concrete noun. It can be touched, it can be seen, it can be tasted. Material noun. Material nouns refer to the names of materials or substances out of which things are made. This noun specially called material nouns because they are the materials to make things. For example, gold, iron, steel, copper, lead, gold, paper, rubber, etc. Gold is expensive. Gold is an example for material noun. My father gifted me a diamond ring. Diamond ring is an example for material noun. I bought 10 steel chairs. Steel is an example for material noun. Abstract noun. Abstract nouns, unlike concrete nouns, cannot be seen, cannot be touched. It has no physical existence. It refers to ideas, virtues, concepts and qualities. For example, love transcends all boundaries. Love is an example for abstract noun. Perseverance makes the impossible possible. Perseverance is an example for abstract noun. Selfishness is the mother of all evils. Selfishness is an example for abstract noun. Can you see love? Can you see perseverance? Or can you see selfishness? No, we cannot see them. Therefore, they are called abstract nouns. Countable nouns. Countable nouns refer to the nouns that can be counted. I bought 25 books. Book is an example for countable noun. I need 5 pens. Pen is an example for countable noun. I sold 10 mobiles. Mobile is an example for countable noun. I can count books. I can count pens. I can count mobiles. Therefore, they are called countable nouns. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns refers to the nouns that cannot be counted. I have some water. Water is an example for uncountable noun. I drink milk daily. Milk is an example for uncountable noun. I have lot of information. Information is an example for uncountable noun. You can count books. You can count pens. You can count mobiles. But can you count milk? Can you count water? Or can you count information? No, we cannot count them. Therefore, they are called uncountable nouns. Compound noun. What is a compound noun? A compound noun is made up of 2 or more words. Shall we now try to make some compound nouns? Are you ready?